Hi everyone, I'm Jamie Bancos. Today we're going to discuss about something a little different. It's called exploring spiritual development, pathways to inner growth. Parang ang deep po, no? But it's actually pretty simple po. It's all about getting to know yourself better, finding some peace in your life, and figuring out what really matters to you. Hindi lang po ito about religion. It can be through things like meditation, being nature, helping others, or just thinking about life in a deeper way. So let's proceed and see how this kind of growth can actually help us feel more balanced and connected in our everyday lives. So let's proceed to objectives. By the end of this presentation, participants will first understand the meaning and importance of spiritual development. Second, explore a variety of practices that support spiritual growth. Third, identify personal pathways for deepening spiritual awareness. Fourth, reflect on how spiritual development impacts overall well-being.
Why it is important? Enhance emotional well-being and resilience. Help individual managing stress, cope with challenging, and bounce back from adversity. For example, meron kang inner strength na tumutulong sa'yo na bumangon ulit pagkatapos ng pagkabagsak. Isipin mo ito bilang isang shield na nagpoprotekta sa'yo sa stress at negatibong emosyon. Fostered inner peace and purpose contributes to a sense of calm, contentment, and meaning in life. Parang may godlight na nagsasabi sa'yo kung saan ka dapat pumunta. Hindi ka na maliligaw o mawawalan ng direksyon. Encourage ethical living and compassion. This suggests to the subject promote moral behavior, kindness, and empathy towards others. Mas magiging maawain ka at handang tumulong sa mga nangangailangan. Parang may moral compass ka na nagtuturo sa iyo kung ano ang tama at mali. Build a deeper connection with self, other, nature, or the divine. This implies the subject facilitates self-discovery, strength relationship, fosters appreciation for the natural worlds, and deep spiritual understanding. Parang mas connected ka sa lahat ng bagay sa paligid mo. Mas dama mo ang pagiging bahagi ng isang mas malaking larawan.
So, number 4, study and learning. This is all about expanding your knowledge and understanding. It's not just about reading sacred texts like the Bible, the Quran, or Buddhist scriptures. Though those can be incredibly insightful, it also includes exploring philosophy, thinking deeply about life big question, examining different belief systems, and considering various perspectives. Spiritual talk or podcasts are fantastic resource too. They offer different voice and insight to help you reflect. Community and service. Spiritual growth isn't a solitary pursuit. Connecting with others who share similar values and interests is incredibly powerful. Volunteering, giving back to your community, can be a deeply fulfilling experience. Connecting you to something larger than yourself. Joining spiritual discussion group allow for sharing experience and perspective also. Creating a supportive network. Attending services, whether religious or secular, can provide a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Number 7, the last but not the least, creative expression. This is where things get really interesting. Art, music, dance, writing. These are all powerful. powerful tools for self-expression and self-discovery. When we engage in creative activities with a spiritual intention, we tap into a deeper wellspring of creativity. And insight, it's about expressing what's inside, connecting with your emotion and finding meaning through the creative process. It could be a painting, a picture that reflects your inner peace, writing poetry that expresses your spiritual journey, or dancing to music that moves your soul. So, there you have it. The key avenues for spiritual development. Remember, this is a personal journey, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. The most important thing is find what resonates with you and to commit to consistent practice. Even small step can make a big difference over time.
Designing your personal path, what speaks to your most solid community study nature. Try different practice, reflect on the brain meaning. Keep enjoying your take experience and groom. Basis to spell gold regular.
Conclusion. Spiritual development is personal and evolving journey. There is no one right way that resonates with your values, beliefs, and experiences. Take time to explore, be open, and trust the process of growth. Spiritual growth is something unique for each person. There isn't just one correct way to do it. The right path is the one that feels right to you based on your values, what you believe, and your life experiences. And it's important to take your time, stay open minded, and trust that you're growing, even if it's not always clear the right way.